YouTube? This is Bogra, and we are, as I promised, at our new base in the start of the next episode. Yes, this is what I spent a lot of time building. So I'll give you a brief little tour. Now these things on the side are basically going to be where our capacitor banks are going to be held. So battery, their power storage. But we will start with the front door. I don't got steps and stuff put in yet because I haven't kind of went through the niceties like that on it yet. Not really needed because I got a jetpack. This is the main area, the kind of introductory area where we have like our item drop and stuff like this. This right here is going to be our main power no, this is main power generator. That's the other one. What am I saying? This is going to hold power for our machines, which is up in this room. I don't know what this one's going to be for. Yeah, mostly they're just so it's nice and symmetrical. So go to the next floor. This here's our machine floor. Yeah, you see all that over there. That is the stuff we're going to build next during this episode, but we'll get that in a sec. This is just the same as it was before. It's just backwards. Everything you see, I've got like the item top chest and then the chest to get the stuff. That way, if I want to make a whole bunch of something at one time, then I can. So we got our infuser over here. We got our smelting factory over here for smelting loads of stuff. Over here we got thermal expansion machines. I'm actually probably going to move these two just because I think it makes it look a little off. But not right now. So pulverizer, transposer, crucible, infuser up there, and this and smelter there. This will be our inner I/O place. We'll add some more stuff in there on this episode. This over here is going to be what we're going to create, but we will look at that in a second. So this is going to be my main power generation room. And kind of leaves outside to the leveled off place there. Once again, for this one on the, which one? On the right is going to be the power for our ME system. And the one on the left is going to be the query power. So that leaves us one battery that I don't know what it may. That one battery may be a community power storage. But as we go up here, this is going to be the main item storage. This is going to be where our ME system is held. I'm going to try to include it all on this floor, but if we run out of room, we can take that floor below, create another floor out of it, and place some stuff. Right now, we just got our chest kind of loosely in here. I kind of separate for mod chests. The middle one being like important stuff. Our crates over there, and then this is kind of like some random kind of stuff crates, you see. Kind of random stuff I know I'm not going to use yet. And an extra chest there because I emptied it out. Alright, so that's kind of what we're looking at. And I do have these elevators put in here. And and they're pretty simple. You just take an ender pearl and surround it by wolves. So, we got a base up. So the first thing we have to worry about is some power storage. Generation, power storage, and all. So, first thing I'm going to do is we're going to take our windmills up top and we're going to beef them up a little bit. So if you look up mechanism, show you guys kind of what we're going to create. We're going to create these bad boys. Advanced solar generator. For it we need 4 of these solar generators, which needs the solar panels, the energy tablet, a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to make quite a few of these. Is this the right one? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to make these right here. These are the solar panels. So we need, I believe it was 72 of those. So we got them. Alright, so next we have to make the energy tablet. We need 24 of those. I see gold, the rich alloy, the redstone. Now, unfortunately, these don't stack. And then we actually need the solar generator. So we would just take these, put them like that. Now, I do believe these do stack. No, they don't stack. So, guys, alright, we got 3 or 4, and then the advanced ones, we just put 4 of them in here like this. Bam. And that gets us our advanced solar generator. So, I'm going to create the rest of these off camera, guys, and then we will be back afterwards and continue with some other stuff. Alright, see you in a minute. As you see, guys, I have the sets of these. And as I told you in the beginning, we're going to try to kind of limit ourselves to that many of anything. So that we kind of had to use different kinds of power generators. So next we need somewhere to store this power, and that's where capacitor banks are going to come into play. If I can learn how to spell. No. So If we look, inner IO gives us these things. As we see, 5 million RF just in one of them, but they are expensive. We need the block of redstone, the electrical steel, the double layer circuits, which takes 2 of these, and jitter alloy, a lot of stuff. But luckily, I've already got that made off camera. So we're basically going to make 16 of them. And you'll see why, because you'll see how expensive these things are. And next we just do this, and that gives us, actually we'll make, yeah, 16 is how many I said, I think. 16. So we are going to go and install these in their proper places. If my computer would run better, I would love it, guys. Alright, we don't need them right now. So basically, as I told you guys before, this is going to be, once I can get up there. Oh wait, oh, well, now I have my jetpack going. Alright, sorry, my internet is running particularly slow tonight. Yeah. So, what we're gonna do is put 7 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should leave us with 9. Yeah. Alright, so we'll look at interface. So as you see, each one of these can output and input 5,000. This one can do 35,000 because this makes a multi-block structure. It also means it can hold 35 million RF. Yeah, that is a lot of power. So we're gonna go and actually we won't do that yet. Yeah, we will. So one thing I want to do is just go ahead and put these down here. Bam, bam, bam. And we're actually only gonna put 8 of these down here. Because well, you see, oh wait, did I cut my hover off? Ah, now battery pack's acting a little crazy. That leaves us with 2. The other one's gonna go here. That'll leave us with 1. We want to keep that 1 on us. Then what we want to do is put this windmill down here, and then go outside. Oh god, I love my jetpack. Although I like the creative mode flying, you can get, you know, a lot of mods can give it. The jetpack, I think, just has something for it. Alrighty, so the first thing we want to do, and I believe I've got my wire here, is hook this up. So we're basically gonna go right through the edge here, and we are going to use some inner IO stuff that's going to help us to make that look a bit better. But for right now, we do not have the machines crate. We need to do that, so we're not going to. I don't believe this is gonna make it so it's not gonna bump the energy up to a point to where we are going to actually not be able to run this through one cable. So as we actually, alright guys, I'm gonna go inside and go to sleep because I don't want monsters spawning and, you know, creepers like blowing up my stuff. As you see, there's no way to get in this door except for through the, without flying. I don't think I'm gonna change that, to be honest with you. I think I'm gonna kind of leave it that way. So right now, we should have is a loss of energy. Yeah, watch out for, I guess when you're flying, you have to watch out for that. Flowing into the other things. What we want to do, and one way you can tell if your hitting your limit is this. So it's 101. Oh, wait a second, guys. I know what this is. Alright, so we got this in and out. We want to just put insert, always active. So what we should be getting, and why aren't we getting it? Oh, alright, so I missed a wire. Dang it. Well, no, I'll just let myself look like a genius on camera. Now if we look here, we should see, the great thing about this is we get to see an energy bank, we get some machine buffers, and we get to see how much is going. So right now we are actually doing 640. I didn't think we'd be doing that much. Yeah. And the main reason for this is that all the power they still have, as you can see, is flowing into it. So even though we're not producing that much power, the 640, the basically their banks are like so full that it's actually flowing it in that fast. So yeah, see how it's just out 384 RF per tick. But once that flows in, we'll have it even. So we're gonna place these bad boys down, and we're basically going to do yeah, 208. Oh wait. Alright. I always forget which way they had to be pointing. So if we put there, we see they connect. Cut off the jetpack so I don't keep flying up. And then we will put these down. And this is gonna kind of, am I going 3 or was it 2? Oh shoot. Alright. I'm not gonna claim to be OCD, because I hate people that do that when they don't really realize what OCD is. Like, oh, I'm so OCD, this is eventually gonna get on my nerve. Like, no, if you're OCD, then some people just don't realize what the word means. Alrighty, so that is gonna beef up our power some. Not incredibly much, because if we look at this guy, you see, he's not generating a whole lot. So, we're going to have to watch these cables after they're done. And we're basically going to have to see if we actually are hitting that limit. If we are, then that's where we're going to have to look at basically splitting probably this in half. So that this side is going one direction, the other side is going the other direction. And my cat just decided that while I was recording would be a great time to jump on my lap. The only time he wants attention is when somebody's doing something. Like legitly, that's legit. That's the only time he really wants attention. When you're doing something. When you're not doing something, he's like, oh, I don't really care about you. But then when you're doing something, he definitely wants the attention. So why are these suckers getting all full? Alright, so I do not know why they're getting so full. Either way, that's how it works. I'll have to look at this off camera and see kind of why it shouldn't be producing enough to actually get full. Like this side is full. The buffers are full on there. Are these buffers getting full? How much are these generating? Oh. So 80, 80. Alright, so I will look at that part off camera and we will see, first of all, if I can't kill myself, how that's doing. So that is the first part of what we're doing. Because yes, there is another part of what we're doing. So guys, I am going to cut this video there. If you just saw it, I was timing out to check the times. I forgot to start a stopwatch before this. Sorry about that. So I'm going to cut the video here. We got those done. When we come back, we're actually going to get ready to put in lava. So guys, I will Be back next episode, and we will go into the end and set up our pumps. Deuces.